What you doing, sweetie? What you doing, huh? What you doing? I'm gonna take my snack. Yesterday I didn't have a snack and I didn't eat until almost 2 in the morning. Anyway, I'm gonna take my snack and put it in my little hangout room while I go pick up some limbs and some miscellaneous. Oh, that's the fork. Oh, yes, let's just drop that fork. Throwing that fork around. My hair ties and clips. My water. I want to use the white sheet to wipe off some of the leaves. Another hair clip. I'm just loaded with goodies. Oh yeah. And let's bring out my sunglasses here. Wow, only a minute and 28 seconds. Let's go look at these blossoms. Oh my gosh, I'm so stoked about these. Yeah. See what I did? And I got my pocket pants on. Oh, it's knocked down again. Could be squirrels because they have nests all over here. Look at these. Oh my gosh. See those? Those are... So I had to hold on to... Let's balance myself, because, you know, what the heck. Okay. Those right there are gorgeous little blossoms. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and then go over around here. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 25. Okay, we're going to stop between 25 and 30, that little section. Now, what I know for having these trees all these years, got to go on the other one when I go down because, you know, you don't want that. I had a dozen of orange trees, and I didn't know that they had these when I first moved here almost 23 years ago. And for some reason, I got close to one, and it caught me across the edge of my face, knocked my glasses off, but not into my eye. And I was like, these trees are going. And I hired them all cut down. I was ignorant. And then I had some up front, and I took the oranges, and a friend said, oh, you don't want those. Those are sour. And then my other friend said, those aren't sour. I only said it like 7 years later. Those are Bradenton seedless ruby reds. And I was like, no way. And as I'm doing that, oh, I see a crack right there. So I'm going to have to get some of the healing tape out and tape this right here. I didn't see that. And I put this here to like stay away. Could have been, yeah, could have rubbed on it and left the water area. So I guess I'm going to have to change it. Yeah, it was more like that, but I guess it's got knocked in. Okay, so these are so gorgeous. So gorgeous. And those are so gorgeous. So gorgeous. Oh, I absolutely love these. Right there, yeah. That is gorgeous. Look at those. Look at those. I wonder how many might be on the ground. The rain is enormous, and it brings so many of them down. We had some massive rain. Unless these did, I didn't see them 2 days ago. And I deleted on my film. I was gone yesterday. There's one right there. There's one right there. Look at that. One right there. Oh my gosh, I got one. Oh, 2. Usually there'll be dozens and dozens on the ground. I take them in my home because they smell so good. Oh my gosh. I didn't get close enough to the others. Look at this, you guys. I feel like I'm in a field of it. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Look at these. Oh, I knew it. My eyes, if I don't get right down to it. Okay, and you can see how I am right. See me. Right down to it. Right down to it. Oh my Lord. Yeah. When I saw those, I was like, wow, we've had massive rain for 2 days and nights, off and on, hard as heck. You know, they say raining cats and dogs, or anyway, oh my gosh. So what I know, and then I just think, man, to be like a professional grower of oranges and grapefruit, what I know, like, look at this. What I know, oh my God, look at those, is that you lose the majority of these. They come off, and you're lucky to get, when I say I have fruit, maybe I make it sound like a bigger deal. I think I got 6 or 7 each crop twice. Okay, that's not one, that's from the acorns. I got 6 or 7 grapefruit each time. I'm gonna stay on the ground and pick these up because they smell so good. Let's go over. Wow, these are great. These are so great. Look at these. This is like, this is gold to me. I love the smell of grapefruit and oranges. Now these are all grapefruit, but they're in the blooming process. They're so, well, the smell is different, but very, very similar. I learned that from living here. I did not know that before the 23 years of living here. And I had oranges for the first spring I bought. I started buying it in February, moved in May and March. Well, here we are in March. March was when I smelled orange blossoms. And it wasn't until like sometime in June or July that one almost took my face off out back. There was an entire orchard. What a fool. I didn't know, and I didn't get good advice, and I didn't research it better. If I had, I would have probably 6 to 8 more orange trees, and the orange trees put out about 6 to 12, sometimes almost 20. But I would have, let's see if I can show you again. I would have hundreds. I mean, I would quit counting sometimes, like 600, 800, 1,000. You could have 1,000 of these, and you may only end up with, 1 or 6 or 10 that actually come to fruition. So here I am under my beautiful layers of grapefruit trees. These are so cool. Hi, babies. Yeah, you guys kind of know this is a forbidden area. Look at, they're both like, what are you doing? You know that this is a danger zone. I do. So I'm gonna put these in my pocket. Yeah, they're not treats, but it's about time for treats, isn't it? Okay, you guys, I love these so much. I'm gonna put them in my pocket. In the heat of my hand. Oh, that's another thing I learned about these. When you hold these in the heat of your hand, they'll just pop open. Your heat causes their growth pattern to expand. Oh, I love these. This is so great. This is so great. I bet there's more. Oh, just as I say it, 2 more big ones. I got one in my hand. There's one right there. Aren't you just going to chill out by me, Homer? Yeah, because you know the time is coming, huh? I'm ignoring the motorcycles across the street that are looping and and revving. They're parking right directly across from me. Not parking to leave. They're just coming from their work areas and going right in front of the gate, right in front of my home, and using again that multi-billion-dollar corporation to try to get me not to be in my own yard, or to let me know that they're dominant. I don't care who or what they are or do. I'm not stopping my life again and isolating and staying indoors and being sad or depressed and feeling uncomfortable. I wish it was all coincidence, but a week ago Saturday, when the 3 group main guys, and I didn't know, wasn't looking at them, wasn't looking that direction, was going to Harley Davidson just to film some of the band and hang out and take a break. Not up close with everybody. I was just going to do it from the edge of the roadside entry where it's safe. Oh, some more these. And that's when they started screaming, it's her, there she is. And the one with the helmet who'd been doing the most racing. But there was a short lull while they went over into the north side detail shop, which is where they walked out of and where I heard them screaming, it's her, there she is. Which is so ignorant and stupid, because if you don't know someone and you don't care and you're minding your own business, but if you're actively keeping track of someone and looking through their property to see where they are throughout their 1.1 acres, and working with the dad on the south side as a group to honk to let him know where someone is, which is that someone is me. To then be yelling, there she is, it's her. I don't get to leave my home or property or be out in society because they are going to bully me into staying quiet, staying away, letting their dad take 330.3 feet of my property by 20 feet for his own. They don't like I fenced him off and out of it. It's too bad. They used me. They used that property. They stalked us girls and women. And if they would just mind their own business and do things that were within even the extreme. Oh, isn't that so delicate? For some reason, I want this. I just find it lacy and pretty. Is that you? Yumi also has allergies, like my son. And I have mild allergies to cats, so I got my stuff going on, my allergy stuff going on. Oh my gosh, can I smell these? It must be the one that two popped up with. Oh, Yumi. He's got his sneezing going on. Yes, he does. Oh, here's some more. Look at these. Oh my gosh, this is so fun. I knew, as soon as I saw those and I thought of the rain, I was like, I can't believe that many made it. But then I remembered that they do come out, they'll be in the hundreds, even 1,000 of them practically. So I bet it's all over this whole section. Oh, you're so tall, Yumi, you're so big. He's all stretched out. He's all, uh-oh. It dropped out of my hand and on Yumi. I love these. I love them. What I doing, boo-boo? What's it doing? Is it time for me to clip your nails? They're so good. I start it when they're babies. They just put them out like this. I just clip the ends of them. They don't even care. And they know the N-O-N-A-I-L-S. I don't want to say it because they'll be like, I wasn't. And I don't want to. So anyway, they know those words. I taught them since they were 8 or 12 weeks old. Oh, here's another one since I had them. Oh, my pets learn it no matter what age they are. Even Kitty Man, the stray, he was so good with it. He was like, no problem, man. I'm so glad you're feeding me and getting this bullet BB out of me and getting me spayed so I don't want to bite or not have him neutered. Feeding. He was so happy. He's my boy. Oh, look at, Yumi had one. These are so fun. So fun. So, yeah, look at right there. It's like, oh, I can reach out and touch it. I can reach out and touch them. Oh, that's so cool. Now, I usually do get 1 or 2 that make it and hang here. And they're like, oh, people go, are you sure they're grapefruit? They look like lime. And I'm like, no. And then they're, you sure? I'll do it this way so that they don't fall out. Are you sure? Well, unless a grapefruit tree can turn to a lime tree. Anyway, they got massive, and then they'll slowly start to turn colors. And then they'll start to say, well, I think it's probably an orange. And I'll be like, no, not an orange. It's a grapefruit. And then they get bigger. And they'll say the same thing with oranges because they start out so rock hard, solid, super green. You'd think like those are a lime, but they're not. In Inverness, I grew, Joseph planted them, and then I helped maintain them, and then I grew them for a few years. I had orange trees, but lemon trees and lime trees. And then the lemons were so good that I used to trade them with Marcello's Pizza here in town for credit for pizzas and stuff. She loved my lemons. Anyway, they were really good. I loved them too. I don't know why I did never trade her limes, but they don't sell drinks and stuff, so they probably didn't have too many limes. Yumi, I'm gonna walk around you and see how many more of these I can find. I've ignored the honking. I'm just gonna keep ignoring them, and hopefully eventually there's a minister at the Baptist church in Crystal River who knows a lot of the employee management and above at a couple of the Jenkins, and he's going to talk to her and let her know that this is escalated, and a few people, oh, look at another one. I just love these for some reason. I'll put them back and let them erode, but for right now I want a couple. And I gave them names and information and access to videos. Hi, Violet. Want me to put these away and put you in? Okay. Let me put these in my pocket. It's your time to go to bed, isn't it, sis? Let's go. She loves her timeline, and she does not like all the excessive stuff going on next door. They've escalated it again. Yep, that's ugly. Ours used to be open, but I need privacy. Gonna put Violet in. I could get Yumi some treats.